Welcome to Shelby Stitcher. This is Joan Parker. I was recording a short video for a woman who has the same type of frame that I do and same kind of machine and wanted some help. So I was showing her how I changed my cone of thread on the top of my quilt, how I loaded the quilt, and I will be making videos of those. So I did my first pass, and as you can see, I did a loop pattern, double and triple mostly, and a single one occasionally where there wasn't enough space. But you see this little eyelash feature? That is not desirable on a quilt back. What happened with this was when I changed the cone of thread, I failed to make sure that the thread was completely down into the tension discs, and so there wasn't the proper tension on the top thread. That meant that the bottom thread kept pulling it through, and as I pull this thread, you'll see all these start to disappear because these are the loops that got pulled to the back because there was no tension on the top thread. Now you may think, well, what's the big deal? Well, I'll show you what the big deal is. You get all these eyelashes, but see as I pull it, going around, if you watch up here, you'll see it pulling out. What this does is it gives you all these loops on the back, and then you end up with these long threads. And fortunately, this is very easy to pull out because you see I've done all of this so far. And like I said, it is easy, thank the Lord, but it's a big time waste for me because I want to get this quilt finished today, and I still might get it finished today, but it's not going to be easy. So again, here's the threads, and here's the top thread that's been pulled to the back, and you can see they go down just so neatly and pull out so easily. But it does take a while to do this. So I'm showing you this not because I'm proud of it, but I'm showing it to you because just that one little thing can really hijack your quilting time. And I haven't done a quilt top in a while. I haven't machine quilted for a little while, and I forgot just that one little step of making sure that that thread was firmly entrenched between the tension discs. Of course, I've done it now, and then I'll get back to sewing this, but I wanted you to see what it was like and why it's easy, because again, this thread is so loose because there's no tension on it that it doesn't stay where it belongs. So I hope you learn from this just to make sure your thread does get between your tension discs, and I should be another 10 minutes maybe and I'll have this finished. But thank you for watching. If you learned something from this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you.